Welcome to English Fluency Essentials. We're going to practice listening, speaking, and learn some new vocabulary. Our story today is called A Day at the Beach. Listen carefully, as this will help you not only with comprehension, but also with learning new words and phrases. Ella was a cheerful girl who lived near the ocean with her family. She had a younger brother named Liam and a little cat called Whiskers. Every weekend they would visit the beach, which was only a short walk from their house. Ella loved the beach, especially playing in the soft sand and listening to the sound of the waves. One sunny Saturday morning, Ella's mum said, "Let's spend the day at the beach." Ella was excited. She quickly put on her favorite swimsuit and grabbed her sand toys. Liam was already bouncing with joy, holding a beach ball ready to go. When they arrived at the beach, the sky was clear and the ocean sparkled under the bright sun. Ella and Liam started building a big sandcastle. Whiskers, the cat, was curious and kept pawing at the sand. "Look at Whiskers," laughed Liam as the cat tried to catch the sand as it fell from Ella's hands. After a while, they all decided to go for a swim. The water was cool and refreshing. Ella loved the feeling of the waves gently pushing her back toward the shore. She and Liam played with their beach ball, throwing it back and forth as the water splashed around them. Later, Ella's mum brought out some snacks. They sat on a blanket under a big umbrella, eating fresh fruit and sandwiches. Ella bit into a juicy watermelon, and its sweetness made her smile. "This is the best day ever," she said. As the sun began to set, the sky turned shades of pink and orange. Ella and her family packed up their things and started walking home. The day had been perfect, and Ella felt happy and peaceful. That night, as she lay in bed, she thought about the beach and all the fun they had. She closed her eyes with a smile and drifted off to sleep. Before we practice speaking, let's go over some new words and phrases from the story. 1. Sparkle. To shine with small flashes of light. It describes something that glows or twinkles, often used when talking about water, stars, or jewels. Example: the ocean sparkled in the sunlight. 2. Cheerful. Describes someone who is happy and full of good energy. Example: Ella was always cheerful and loved to smile. 3. Refresh. To make you feel cool and new again. Often used when talking about food, drinks, or cool water after a hot day. Example: the cool water refreshed them after playing in the sand. 4. Paw. When an animal uses its paw or foot to touch or move something. Example: Whiskers pawed at the sand curiously. 5. Umbrella. A portable tool used for shade or protection from rain. In this context, it's used to create shade from the sun. Example: they sat under the big umbrella to stay cool. 6. Juicy. Used to describe something full of liquid, often used for fruits that have a lot of flavor. Example: the watermelon was juicy and sweet. 7. Drift off. A gentle way of saying to fall asleep slowly. Example: Ella drifted off to sleep thinking about her day. 8. Shade. A darker, cooler area created when something blocks the sun's light. Example: they relaxed in the shade of the big umbrella. Now let's practice saying some sentences from the story. Repeat after me. Ella was a cheerful girl who lived near the ocean. Ella was a cheerful girl who lived near the ocean. Every weekend they would visit the beach. Every weekend they would visit the beach. The ocean sparkled under the bright sun. The ocean sparkled under the bright sun. Whiskers pawed at the sand. Whiskers pawed at the sand. The water was cool and refreshing. The water was cool and refreshing. They sat under a big umbrella. They sat under a big umbrella. The watermelon was juicy and sweet. The watermelon was juicy and sweet. As the sun began to set, the sky turned pink and orange. As the sun began to set, the sky turned pink and orange. Great job listening and practicing today. Keep working on your English skills by practicing every day. The more you practice, the better you will become. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more lessons. Keep up the good work.